The dramatic birth of the universe was a small, dense, hot explosion, the fireball of which is still visible as radiation everywhere. Galaxies condensed out of the outrushing material, a phenomenon that we see as the expansion of the universe. Somewhere in that event and that material lie our own origins. There is a simple fact that justifies the analogy between the history of the universe and a human life, which ages after starting at birth. It is dark at night. In daytime, when we look up, our line of sight goes up to the sky. It may zoom straight out into space, but it may reach an air molecule, and its direction may then be changed. The line of sight might end up on the sun's surface. It forms a route via the sky that links our eye and the sun. As a result, the sky is bright. At night, our line of sight may also zoom directly into space. Again, it may reach air molecules and be diverted, but the molecules will not be illuminated by sunlight. The line of sight will not then turn towards the sun, but will extend out into space to end up somewhere far away in the universe. Sometimes it will end up on the surface of a galaxy or star, but mostly it heads into nothing, and as a result, the night sky is dark. If the universe was infinite in extent and fully populated with stars, the line of sight would always end up on a star. If you stand in a large forest surrounded by trees, no matter in which direction you look, eventually your line of sight ends up on a tree trunk. Likewise, in an infinite universe populated by stars, your sight line would always end up on the surface of a star, and the night sky would be as bright as the surface of the sun. Manifestly, this is not so. This contradiction is known as Olbers' paradox, after the early 19th century German astronomer Heinrich Wilhelm Olbers, 1758–1840, who was not only a prominent doctor in Bremen, but also a keen amateur astronomer. As a student, he studied both medicine and mathematics, and it was said that he developed a new way to calculate the orbits of comets while sitting at the bedside of a sick patient. He installed a telescope in an upper room of his house, from which he observed comets. He survived on only 4 hours sleep at night and was thus able to pursue 2 careers, a busy professional life as a doctor and his passion as an astronomer. He has been called the greatest of amateur astronomers, and his work as a doctor seems to have been respected too.